In the process of receiving, items are delivered to the warehouse personnel after being unloaded from delivery vehicles. This process creates inventory records and prepares inventory for stocking. Goods should always be inspected and subjected to quality control after delivery.
The attention devoted to the receiving and storage of inventory will influence all future interactions with these inventory items. There are a few role players involved in receiving inventory. These include Receiving Department, Transportation Company, Supplier, Procurement Department, Quality Department. Each of these role players need to abide by the processes required for receiving.
Different companies may have different processes for their receiving, but there are some general steps that are usually followed when it comes to the actual offloading of goods. Processes include dock parking, documentation check, and goods unloading. The receiving operator must check that the delivery documents match the purchase order before putting the goods away.
Loading and unloading can be dangerous. To ensure everyone's safety when offloading goods, it is essential to act responsibly and adhere to safety protocols. Before unloading, it is important to check that loads have not shifted during transit and are not likely to move or fall when restraints are removed.
Receiving and inspection departments accept stock and route it to a put-away staging area. Staging refers to a process of storing or holding inventory. Setting inventory aside and holding it for another purpose, such as put away or dispatch, means it has been staged in a designated staging area. Usually, staged material has been processed, it has been checked and labeled, and is ready for movement.
Forward staging is the process of creating a forward location in the warehouse where fast-moving, high-volume items can come in and out without having to go into the depths of the warehouse, thereby removing extra, unnecessary handling. Overall, forward staging is a more advanced means of reducing waste and improving warehouse efficiency.
Cross-docking takes place in a distribution docking terminal, which usually consists of trucks and dock doors on the receiving and dispatching sides with minimal storage space. Cross-docking is the process of receiving products through an inbound dock and then transferring them directly across the dock to the outbound transportation dock, eliminating non-value adding activities such as put away, storage, and order filling.
Some materials are better suited to cross-docking than others. Some items more suited to cross-docking include perishable items that require immediate shipment, promotional items and items that are being launched, pre-picked, pre-packaged customer orders from another production plant or warehouse.
Many companies have benefited from using cross-docking. Some of the benefits include reduced labor costs, less product handling, and reduced cost for storage space. Inventory stored in a warehouse means the company is renting that storage space. Of course, there are some disadvantages to cross-docking too. Some of these include strict management attention. Time and planning is necessary to make this work effectively. High levels of security are required to prevent pilferage. A sufficient number of transport carriers are necessary for the cross-docking terminal to run smoothly. Warehouse and supply chain management should create robust inventory control procedures and educate warehouse staff on them in order to conduct cost docking efficiently.
Offloading inventory safely is not only for the benefit of the receiver, but for the company too. Accidents can cause loss of life and loss of income, as well as damaging expensive property. In order to prevent these losses, It is necessary that all role players need to be aware of the company's procedures for receiving, staging, and cross-docking.
The importance of offloading and staging of inventory should not be underestimated. This function can have an impact on other elements in the supply chain. It is therefore essential to follow all guidelines and procedures.